Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me. What's going on, everyone? We are here at Kings Island. We got Kevin.
What's up?
We got Milo. I haven't seen you on this channel in a while. What's going on? So we are just here on our way down to Hollywood Nights at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana.
Something's a little weird. This isn't Holiday World in
No.
Santa Claus, Indiana.
But this is Kings Island here in Mason, Ohio. It's on the way for us, so we're stopping for the day, and we're going to update things like the new Adventure Port area. Cargo Loco's open, so we're going to show all that kind of stuff.
Adventure Express.
Adventure Express is open.
Theming and stuff, so we'll see what that's all about.
And we hear some, well, not rumors, we saw pictures, but there's now single lane fast lanes being single use fast lanes being sold at some kiosks in the park. So we're gonna find out about that stuff. So just join for my birthday and for some new information about Kings Island. So hope you enjoy the video. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I got my birthday pin. I'm all ready to go. We're gonna go get our fast lanes, and then we gotta meet up with some people. Kevin's meeting up with some people that are gonna be at Hollywood Nights also. So this is gonna be a great day. Okay, when we were here on opening day and pass holder preview day, Phantom Theater here at Kings Island Theater was not open, but it is today. So they have shows throughout the day. I think right now it's almost 2 o'clock. So they have one at 2 o'clock. And then I think this might show the times. Yeah, here we go. So they're at 2, 3, 4:30, and 5:30. No shows on Mondays. So if you're here on any day but Monday, you can go and check that out. But we will, what, are we gonna check that out today?
I would like to.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, I'm looking.
How are you? Good to see you.
Look, I see someone with an Iron Gwazi shirt, so of course Kevin knows them. As many times as we come to Kings Island, we have never stepped foot in this building before. We've been down in Carowinds, and they have a large area like this where they have a stage where they'll have music.
Yeah, a few parks do that we've been to, and we go in them, but we've never been in the one in Kings Island for some reason. But it's really nice in here.
They have a few different restaurants.
Especially since it's like 90 degrees outside, it feels really nice in here.
Yeah, it's like air conditioned, but they have a Panda Express in here, and then they have what just looks like some just regular old grill of whatever.
This is right in the action zone.
Yeah, right by Delirium. And they have restrooms. And so we're gonna ride Al Baño, and then we're gonna go do Cargo Loco. That's gonna be the first ride of the day, Cargo Loco, since it's brand new. So that boat is new.
Yes, it is.
Some good theming.
And look what we got over here.
Woo!
Adventure Port.
We are entering Adventure Port, and I don't know if Cargo Loco has a fast lane line or not, but it doesn't look like we need it for Cargo Loco.
Yeah, like no line.
So,
There's like
oh yeah, there's a fast lane, but
not many people here.
But there's no one here, so whatever.
Fast lane.
I'm going through fast lane too. So I just squeeze through there.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. It's not very busy. There's like no line for Cargo Loco right now.
So we're gonna give the new ride a chance, and then we'll cover the rest of the area. Over there is Soul Spin, which I personally think is ugly, but I'll get into that shortly. All right, so we are in
Cane Sugar.
We're not filming during riding though, so everyone knows. My finger was in the way. Look, my finger. But we are in Cane Sugar.
Cane Sugar. We are Cane Sugar.
And then I guess you can twist this to make it spin more. And it fits, I think she said, up to 5 people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
5 people. So we will let you know how Cargo Loco is. Cargo was muy loco. So the little spinner thing in the middle that we showed inside the car or whatever.
Yeah, it's not as simple as it may look. You have to like spin, you have to turn it one way and then spin it the other.
It depends on which way you're going, and you can spin it one way and then you have to spin it a different direction. But I mean, it was fun. I mean, it's no restraints. It's completely just 100% family coast or family ride.
Yeah.
But it was fun. So we're gonna get some footage here of Soul Spin.
Adventure, yeah, Soul Spin. Also in some new buildings.
New buildings, and gonna show the new theming of Adventure Express.
Newly painted buildings, I should say.
So we got a lot to show you over here in the new Adventure Port area.
Soul Spin.
Now my whole thing with Soul Spin is that I think that color is ugly. And I don't like how it's all one. I don't like how it's all just one solid color.
No, it's not.
Let's
see. Look, that's not solid color right there.
Well, the base of it or whatever, but I just think for some reason those should like the top and maybe the little arms that hold the cars. I just feel like that should be a different color.
Yeah, I guess
like those should be different colors and not yellow. Like for I don't know why yellow is not.
No, yellow. It should be yellow.
You think it should be yellow?
Look, it's different colors on here. It's like orange and yellow.
Yeah, or maybe that's just the lighting supposedly on there.
I mean,
it's not. I don't know.
I think it looks good.
But we have this big new head right here, and they completely changed the. Well, they didn't change the queue, but now fast lane is a little bit more noticeable. Where in the past, it was more discreet.
Signs over here. Soul Spin Road. The King's Tomb. Sycamore and Campfire.
Lots of theming.
And look at this beautiful new sign.
Lots and lots of theming. And from what I hear, there's lots of theming in the station as well. All sorts of theming in here. Look at this stuff. How much new theming was all over Adventure Express during the ride?
A lot. Way more than I expected. Just tons and tons of new stuff. And I love Adventure Express. One of the best rides in the park, and not even joking.
Well, I hate it, but
it's so much fun.
But it was worth checking out for all the new theming. They had all sorts of new signs and stuff all along within the ride. I thought all the new theming was just going to be for the queue in the station, but
yeah, but there's a bunch of stuff during the ride. It was really good, and as always, I love Adventure Express. I'm probably the #1 Adventure Express lover.
Yeah, you have to be because the ride sucks. It is a very light day here. Lines are not very long. We just did Racer, and how smooth is Racer now after the retrack?
It's Racer. Smoother than Orion. Racer was built in what, 1972? Orion was built, what, 2020? 2020. Why is Racer so much smooth? I mean, it's not like Orion's rough or anything, but Racer is so smooth, where it's smoother than Orion. It's so much fun. I love Racer.
How was Beast?
It was very good.
We just unleashed the Beast.
I love the Beast. Such a great ride. Have to ride it. It's not nearly as good now as it is at night, but still, it's very loud. Beast is great.
So they're talking right now, if you can hear over the loudspeaker, they're talking about the fireworks tonight. So I think now, all summer long, I don't know if they have any off days or not, but they do firework and drone show in the evening probably around 10 o'clock or so, or a little before 10. Not sure of the exact time. But we are going to head over, Mystic Timbers, that's next.
Yeah.
That's right around the corner.
I see it.
Orion has been down, I guess, pretty much all day.
Yeah, I saw a test run go. I saw another test run go.
Oh.
So they're testing.
They're testing Orion, so.
It'll probably open. It's a B&M. It'll open soon.
That's the shed, people.
Don't look at
That
it.
is the shed. So we were just right there,
Those seats.
but now we're right here. How'd that happen?
Did we go back in time?
So everyone talks about Kings Island and their great operations and how great everything stays open. But here we have a GCI down, which is usually very reliable, and a B&M is down, which is very reliable. So it just goes to show that it doesn't always have to be Intimins and RMCs that are down. Look, there's the shed. They got to go back in the shed and see. Maybe they have to evac some people.
I want to be evacuated from the shed.
They have to a shed evac, maybe? Look, there's no one in it. We've been hanging out for a while. People were stuck in the shed for quite some time, and they just got moved into the station and unloaded, and we were waiting. All right, see ya. And we were talking to some ride ops. We were talking some enthusiast talk. And now there's more people that look very upset. Look how upset they are. Angry. Look, they have maintenance, supervisors, they got everyone trying all the different shades of Cedar Fair shirts, trying to get this GCI open. We officially abandoned Mystic Timbers. We are out of here because we don't know when it's getting back up. They broke it. They ruined it. You guys ruined it. Thank you.
It's all my fault.
It's all his fault.
Actually, I'd like to give a shout out to Sam and Alicia. They were the ones that were breaking everything in Virginia and Maryland.
Oh, God.
Not me.
Bunch of people break, and they probably broke Orion too.
I was on Banshee, can't take that.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
This is awful. Mystic Timbers, you sucky ride. We got caught up in talking to some people, so we were chatting, and then they're like, hey, we're open, so why don't you go ride it now? So we went up, and as soon as we got up to the top, one of the ride ops that saw us like standing there forever, he looked at us and said,
oh, you're back. Well, we're closed again.
oh my God, we're broken again.
So it's closed again. Like a second after it opened.
So what's happening?
Nobody went through it. Nobody wrote it.
What's happening is the sensors are showing what they call a ghost train. So they can only have a certain number of trains on the track at one time. Yet it's showing that there's a bunch of trains on the track. So that won't allow them to dispatch. So we are back off. Back off again. After a brief break in the brew house, enjoying some water,
Ice cold water.
and some air conditioning, we are going over here to Diamondback. Front row. This is my birthday present that we get to ride front row instead of rattly back row.
Then we go to back row, which is the good row.
Back row is very rattly. It goes like this and shakes you a whole lot. Front row doesn't shake you. As you can see, it is my birthday. How old do you think I am today?
You don't look a day over 20.
Woohoo! We are asking many people how old I am because they see the bun. They see that I am a birthday boy today. So I say, how old am I? And they say, like, really young. One person guessed 32. One person, 29. Another person said 29. So today is a good day for me. Hey everybody, guess what? Big cups of water. Woohoo!
I don't know if they just ran out of the little cups, but you can get them right there.
That place right there.
We got them.
But Orion is open, so we're gonna go ride that. But first, we have to pass Backlot Stunt Coaster.
And we cannot pass Backlot Sun Coaster without riding it.
Well, we can because we did earlier. Actually, change of plans. We are not riding Backlot Stunt Coaster.
Why? Tell me why.
Because we have our full big cups of water, and we'll have to throw them out if we get right in line.
There's bins in there.
And we don't want to throw it out, so we're going to walk over to Orion so we can enjoy our nice big cup of water. So we are coming up to the area that we talked about at the beginning of the video, where by Orion and Flight of Fear, where they have a single-use fat lane. You can be fat for one lane, but single-use fast lane over here. So let's ask them about it so you guys can learn all about what's going on. Hello, how much is single-use fast lane?
$7.50.
$7.50?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Oh, that's too cheap. It should be a lot more than that. Well, that's really cheap.
I thought it was going to be $25.
We're gonna cut that part out of the video. So is $7.50 for one single-use fast lane? And I don't know, I didn't ask what it was good for. It's back here by Orion and Flight of Fear. So I assume maybe it's only good for one of these?
It is, because it has signs that say Orion and Flight of Fear.
Okay, well it did say that. So
you get an Orion, I'm assuming you get an Orion one, or you get a Flight of Fear one, or you get both, I guess.
But is that a lot? Like, do you guys think that is a lot of money?
How much is it again?
$7.50.
$7.50 for one single-use fast lane. Is that expensive?
It sounded cheap to me at first, but now I'm questioning. So
I'm convincing them that it's expensive.
So you guys let us know down in the comments, would you spend $7.50 to skip the line on one ride? Front row versus back row on Orion. Now, he is crazy because he doesn't think back row of Diamondback is rattly, but he says back row of Orion is rattly.
I do say that it is rattly on Diamondback, but it's not too bad. I'm fine with it. Orion, it's a constant slight little shaking, giving me a little bit of a headache in the back row. But some of the craziest airtime in back row of Orion.
The back row, the first drop, you get tons of airtime.
Not only that, constant crazy airtime.
I asked the people at the single-use fast lane kiosk if those were only good for Flight of Fear or Orion, and he said, yeah, at that location.
I'm shocked.
But he did say that he thinks that other ones have are around the park for other rides. But I didn't see those, so we'll have to keep our eyes open and see if we see any more around the park. Or maybe that just means that more are coming. Like eventually some more will be put in around the park for like Mystic Timbers and Diamondback and stuff like that. So we'll have to keep our eyes open, and if we don't see it today, then maybe later on in the year, that's something that we could look for in the future, or you guys could look for. That's looking mighty tempting right there. That is looking mighty, mighty tempting. Look, there's like 5 people out there in the bumper cars. This is pathetic. And ours isn't gonna be much better because there's like no one here. This is sad. Look, we got an old guy just aiming at nothing. We're going out to the car to grab some food, and then we'll be on our second, what? Oh, he was saying something. And then we'll be on our second leg of the day here at Cedar Point.
And
or actually, no, we're not at Cedar Point. We're at Kings Island. Wherever we are, I don't even know where we are.
I don't know what park we're at. And guess what we have to do later? Boom blast.
Oh,
and
boom
guess
blast.
who's gonna win? Because it's a long time.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be birthday boy gonna be winning. What a lot of people don't realize, that if you look at in vertigo at just the right angle, it spells Mason. Depression. We forgot about Phantom Theater, so we didn't go in it and see the show. But good news, people.
Good news.
Good news. We're gonna go see it later, like some other time this year, another day. So but bad news for you guys, because that means that you guys won't get to hear our opinions about it.
Yes, you do. You just gotta wait. Now,
But so what should they do in order to not miss that video?
How would you not miss it? Because you want to know what's going on back there. I think you should subscribe. Subscribing makes it so you don't miss any new videos.
That's a good idea. And what else can they do? Is there anything down in the description that they might be interested in?
There's a link to something called channel membership. channel membership gives you exclusive shout outs. Like these people are all members. And
Thank you to those people right there.
Thank you to all these people. And you get all sorts of exclusive shout outs, obviously, exclusive videos, exclusive photos, all sorts of exclusive stuff. So you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss out.
We are going back to the bat, taking that long walk. The app says that it's only like a couple minute wait, so it should be a walk on. But it's not a busy day, and you have to go so far back to get to this place that I think a lot of people either just don't know about it or just feel like, okay, I'm not going to walk that far. Because you have to walk past the old Son of Beast station, which is up there.
Sure, you can get a line though.
Oh, I can definitely get a line, but on a slow day, it won't get a line. And we don't always ride it because it doesn't have a fast lane. I think it's the only coaster that doesn't have fast lane in the park, right? Or no?
I think so, but I could be forgetting one. Right now.
Yeah, so we're pretty sure this is the only one. Fun little ride, that bat. Very good aero suspended coaster.
Intense one. It's
very intense.
It's like way more intense than Iron Dragon. Might not be to the level of like Eagle Fortress, and that was open.
Not to that level,
but it's like a lot more than Iron Dragon. It's really good. Step above that.
And we rode one other one, Viper.
I've ridden
at Magic Mountain.
I think I've ridden two more. I rode Vortex at Canada's Wonderland.
Oh.
And then Viper on Magic Mountain. That might be as I ran 4, you ran 3. This is my favorite one for sure.
They're running the empty puke train. They just had to clean up puke on it, so now they have to run an empty cycle, so all the extra chunks will fly off that they missed. So how badly am I going to beat you at Boo Blast right now? Answer. In fact, all you guys leave a comment down below right now and say, how badly am I going to destroy him at Boo Blast?
You're going to win by negative 1,000 points because I'm going to win. I win
Not a chance.
All the time. Just watch it.
Oh, this is a destruction. This is a stop. You're cheating. Stop. This is a destruction. Oh, it's a destruction. 990 to 1140. Who is the winner? Who is the winner?
So basically, he doesn't want to do it again because he knows it wasn't working for mine. I want to do it again. If you were so much better than me, you would want to do it again.
So it's so good being great at Boo Blast. It's so great being good at Boo Blast. It's like if anyone was as good at Boo Blast as me, he wants to do it again. He wants a Boo Blast rematch?
Yeah.
I tell you what, you're on.
Look what happens when my blaster actually works. And look what you got. 1410 to 1500. Baby, too little. Baby.
Cheater. It's almost like 7:30, like almost 8 o'clock, whatever time it is. And we are now for the first time going to hopefully, fingers crossed, be riding up Mystic Timbers. So we finally just got our first ride of the day, finally on Mystic Timbers. And I think we're gonna go do it again. We did our traditional, well, we didn't do back, but we did 11. And
do it again and again and again and again.
we don't do it in the front row too often, so I think we're gonna try to do it in the front row. It's not that busy. Even all the regular lines are like next to nothing right now. So this would be a great day for people to come and ride some roller coasters. It is later in the evening and Orion is a walk-on both sides. The only benefit to Fastlane is that you have like a shorter line or shorter way to go. Orion 3 times in a row. Three. Count them. 3. Now we're gonna go finish off the night with some Mystic and some Beast and stuff because the sun is getting scared, so it's going away. And we are getting into nighttime. And that means night rides.
Night ride.
We are going to just skip Beast night rides altogether.
Because we're getting Voyage night rides.
Well, right now we're getting Mystic Timber night rides.
Right now,
but tomorrow, because tomorrow we are going to Halloween Nights. 2, can we wait for 1? Can we wait for 1?
Yep.
Thank you. So we are going to Halloween Nights. That is the whole thing with us here at Kings Island right now, because we're just stopping along the way, going to Halloween Nights. So we're getting lots of Voyage night rides tomorrow. So we're gonna skip Beast, and also Mystic was running. We just rode it here at night. It's running so well tonight. So why go anywhere else? Stay right here and get the best ride at the park in Kings Island, Mystic Timbers. So it is 9:57. 9:58. We are getting in line for last train of the night.
The park closes in
on Mystic
2 minutes.
Timbers.
We're gonna.
So we are. I don't know if we should wait or.
Wait here.
You want to wait? Okay.
Here, the fireworks.
Fireworks are going off.
Heading in for the last
Train of the night on Mystic Timbers. And we have to give a shout out to the Windseeker
crew and
Antique Auto crew, because big shout out to those guys because just because they rule. Woo! All clear. Big shout out to Mystic Timbers crew because we almost got locked out of the last train of the night, but they are going to run one more, and we're going to have one guy up in the front and then us here in the back.
Big shout out. Really nice. Can't wait to get last train of the night.
If you want the best crew of all crews, you go to Mystic Timbers. And Antigato's. Look, that's almost the center line too. Look at that. This is the train on the brake run, last train of the night. I hope they don't forget about us because we got one person up in the front and then us back here. But that they have to run another train to clear us, clear space.
Two more trains.
Oh yeah, they have to run two.
Don't forget about us.
They're gonna forget. We're gonna have to live in this shed. So that is it for this video. Us going into the shed here on Mystic Timbers. Thank you for watching. Like we said earlier, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you for watching all so much, and we'll see you guys next time here on Beach Cliff Studios.